Hey guys, this is Sims and Wins, and we are finally back with another episode of our Sims 2 Build a City challenge. So I uploaded the previous video recently, so remember that we have to finish up some of the families in Bluewater Village, and then we have the very fun, sarcastic, not fun task of going through the college families, which will not, they're not families, the college kids. It will be difficult to get through. This video might take a while. But the first family I am playing is the Tinker family. Now this house was not their house, I think. I'm pretty sure I built this house. This screams me. The build style, this is me, I feel like. Um, yeah, this says me all over it. It's not the greatest. I I struggle in Sims 2 building. Um, I'm pretty okay in Sims 4. I'm not really good at exteriors, but like the interiors in Sims 4, like I love doing interiors in Sims 4 because there's so many options even without custom content. Whereas Sims 2, like my custom content is very limited. I'm really trying to keep this game not breaking and I want to keep the world not corrupted. So I don't have a lot of custom content and there's only so many variations that you can make on the Sims 2 furniture, so it's a little bit of a struggle. And the families that I'm not that attached to, I just don't really care like what their house looks like. And this is one of those families I'm just not that attached to. So we have Stefan here. I actually haven't gone to the store, his store, to see what's going on there. We've got Melody, who I had given a makeover to the last time I played this family, and she is dating Hector Cook. Um, Besides that, nothing really interesting is happening. I just have to play through the family. So yeah, I'll let you know if anything interesting happens, but it's unlikely. Alright, so I am finally done playing the Tinker family. So Melody here is actually ready to go to college, but I don't think I'm going to send her this cycle. I think I'll send her as soon as I get into this family next time because I don't think Hector, her boyfriend, is in college yet anyway. And I feel like it'll just be annoying having her finish, move out, and then having him finish. And then, like, it'll be like 2 cycles later that they're living together, where if I just wait, they'll live together in college too. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And also, it'll reduce the college people that I have. So let's go back to Bluewater Village. I also decided I'm not going to play Gilbert's mother because I noticed that she's quite into her elderly years. Um, and I don't want to lose the property or the generational wealth, so I'm not going to play her until Gilbert has children that can kind of inherit that property. And by inherit, I mean move into it and take it over. Uh, it's kind of late here in my house right now. So this is why I look like a psychopath. Let's see. Okay, so yes, so I'm not playing her. I finished Tinker, and I also played a sim week with the Ramirez family, and I'll show you what's going on there. Um, I played that off camera. What's going on? My child is 4.5 months, my youngest. My oldest is almost 7 now, and I started this series when I was pregnant with her. This is a 7-year-old world. I'm thinking of doing like a little world tour when we hit 100 episodes. Knowing me, we'll hit 100 episodes next year, considering how long it takes me to get these episodes out. I really do try. I do try. But um, I feel like for me, right, I don't really watch Sims. I don't watch Sims Let's Plays. I don't really like to watch Sims, or at least the gameplay. And I feel like, okay, let me get into this tirade real quick, this rant, and then I'll explain what's going on in the Ramirez family. I feel like we're us Simmers. We all have we know how to play Sims. Um, we get into the game and everyone has their style. Some people are builders, some people like the gameplay. I'm a gameplay person. I love the gameplay. And I don't feel like it's useful showing you guys the gameplay And that's why my videos are more just update videos. I think, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, I feel that the people who have been watching this series for all these years, and there are a couple of you, I don't think it's the gameplay that you guys want to see. I think it's just interesting to see how the world grows, and you just pop in for an update. Oh, wow, this family is 4 generations down now. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, see you later, and then come back a couple months later. I don't think I have anything else to offer that's interesting, because you guys can pop on Sims 2 and enjoy the same gameplay that I'm enjoying. It's not like Minecraft. Like I watch Minecraft. I love watching Minecraft videos because I can't build or grind the same way these big YouTubers can grind and do these huge projects. So that's why I love to watch Minecraft, because I can't do that. But for Sims, I feel like it's such a like universally inclusive game. Like anyone can enjoy a Sims game and have a 7-year-old world too. Um, what was my point? Anyway, thank you for watching. So this is the Ramirez family. So I had Checo and Lisa have one more child here, who's over here. Her name is Hortensia, and she's almost as unfortunate looking as her sister, but there is a little bit more potential with her. Like I feel like the sister, I tried to she could be saved. I feel like it depends on how she grows up, but I feel like she can be saved. The sister, if I can get a close up on her, not so much. And that's besides the pimples. The sister just has like these really crooked eyes. Like I can't fix the sister no matter what I do. But their furniture shop is going well. Nothing really to update here. So that means that I'm done playing Bluewater Village, which means that we can now go into the college. And this isn't fun. I already did a little bit of placing the Sims, so I'll show you what I've done as soon as we get into the neighborhood. Okay, so we are in the college area, and I've got some Sims here that probably need to be moved in. I think I paired them off, or maybe these were the unpaired Sims. I did this a long time ago. I did this right around the time where the last episode was finished being filmed, but that last episode sat in a USB waiting to be uploaded for a long time. So that was quite a while ago. So I know that these guys, I put these guys separately for a reason. So those are probably paired off and finished. Oh, I have more here. Okay, so I think I paired these guys up too. I think. So these guys are the unpaired guys, must be. That's the only explanation. And these guys are paired. And I think I wanted to do it a little bit separately so that I don't get overwhelmed with the college stuff. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to play through them separately instead of one big family, because it can be very, very overwhelming. And we do need more neighborhoods here, I feel like. Not neighborhoods, we need more housing here. So maybe I'll do a quick build too, to just add a property here. Alright, so one of the first university families that I am playing through is this one. It's got 4 people on it. So it has Cecilia Ponte, one of the trueborn children of the people who own the orphanage. So she is she's the 3rd generation. Oh wait, no, 4th generation down of the founding family. So she, I realize, is into. Oh wait a minute. Are they cousins? They must be cousins. Wait a minute. So she's into. I just realized she's a Richardson, and she's into Roman. So if that's her, whose child is Roman? Wait a minute. Okay, so it's not her first cousin, right? It must be like a second cousin. Who had a Roman? Was it him who had Roman? Oh wait, no. Oh no, wait, no. no, she's not into Roman. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Roman is actually going to go with Jasleen Brown, and she is supposed to get with Cora, who is there for some reason their relationship isn't kicking off yet. So I messed up. So Jasleen and Roman are going to get together. Jasleen here is one of the many children of my best friend who I made. I had my best friend have 10 kids out of boredom. So I made my best friend had her have 10 kids, and she's one of those kids, and she is into Roman. So she's going to get with Roman Richardson. Thank God. Okay, we won't have second cousins getting married again. And she's supposed to get with Cora Hannah. And Cora Hannah is just one of the children of Athena and Kai Hannah. Kai Hannah is a sim that I made and inserted into the world. And his mother, Athena, is descended from the second family to come into the neighborhood. So she's an Oakstead, technically. Okay, so this is a house that I built that I very lazily did a quick speed build of, and I didn't furnish it because I'm having them furnish it slowly over time with their university income so that I'm not taking away from the town funds. And I'm just trying to add more neighborhood because I did have other houses to put them in the university neighborhood, but I want to develop the neighborhood a little bit to add more community lots, which will help our multiplier. So, I'm just going through the motions and getting them through college. So I'll let you know when they graduate and when we move on to the next university family. We have a lot of university sims to get through. It's going to take me forever. All right, so I finished that previous family. I had those students graduate and move back into their respective families. I do think both of them are actually living, both couples have to have a new house because their parents' house has other children in it. So we've got two new households to play that I have added to the household list. It is still rainy weather today, so my bangs are just not working. Anyway, so the next household that we have, more college kids. This time I moved them into a house I had already built for a previous college family. So I'm just going to finish furnishing it with these kids because it's not really completed. So who do we have here? We have Aaron Kramer, who's obviously a descendant of the third family who moved into the neighborhood, the Kramers. He's only third generation down. They were a newer family. So he is the son of Noah and Stella Kramer, and Aaron has a sister Artemis. And Aaron, I believe, is into Jaina Hubertson here. So that is who he is going to get with. And Jaina Hubertson is the firstborn daughter of Angelica and Roger, who are Sims that we added into the neighborhood. I think they were actually a comment suggestion, so we added this family in later. They have a lot of kids, wow. And the other couple is Parker Roseland. So he is actually a Richardson, kind of. So Emily Roseland was the daughter of the founding family, the Richardsons, and she ended up marrying a Roseland from the Simbin, and his father is Danny. And he is also descended from Sandy Fairchild, the Thotty of the family. And he is from his mother is the trueborn daughter of Sandy and Luke Simmons, her husband at the time before she cheated on him, and that's Calypso. So Calypso and Danny got together and they had twins, Parker and Mira, and Parker is in college now. And Parker is dating Nikita Ward, who is the daughter of Nicholas Ward, who is a single dad who just got it on with Jada Brown and had a child with her. But Nikita is his daughter that she came into the game with. So I made her in Cass, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so we're just gonna graduate these people and move on to more university students. So I will let you know if anything interesting happens. I'm not really sure what just happened. So as you know, Jaina was dating Aaron and they were lovely in love. This other couple here is almost done with school. But everything was going well. And then I don't know what happened. This cow right here went to flirt with her, and I don't think she reciprocated. I don't know. I didn't see what happened, but all of a sudden I hear the doing, and then people are slapping people. So this guy is slapping. So okay. So what was I saying? All of a sudden, he's slapping him. They're slapping each other. He slapped her. I have no idea why. And now he's out of love with her. And I don't think she did anything wrong. So I don't know like how to deal with this now. I didn't see, but yeah, this guy's gotta leave. He's gotta leave. Please turn the radio off. It's very loud. So now I don't know what to do with them. Like, should I try to fix their relationship? Should I roll with it and have them break up? I also know that he's also compatible with this other girl that is living elsewhere, Mira. He was compatible with her, who is living in another dorm. I'll get to her in a second. But so I don't know, like, should I break them up? Should I roll with it? You know, that is my concern here. They're almost graduated, so I need to really like think about who I'm gonna pair them with. I know that in the other dorm, this girl that he was compatible with, Mira, is not dating anyone, so they could get together, and I don't even think that they're cousins of any sort. Let me make sure. He's a Kramer. No, should they shouldn't be related. No. No, he's not. So that should be fine. But what am I going to do with her now? Um, um, yeah, that I don't know. So I guess we'll see what happens. All right, so this is the other college family that I was talking about before. So Mira here is the one that I had mentioned Parker from the previous household was into if I choose to have him break up permanently with Jaina. Was his name Aaron? Maybe his name was Aaron. 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 Aaron was his name. I think maybe I'll pair off Mira with Aaron. Now, for some reason, and I don't know what I was thinking, she's kind of getting it on with Alvin Ponte, the dude from the orphanage, but they're not compatible, and I don't know why I did that. I kind of like to have my Sims have some kind of attraction. I don't know if they were dating while they were teenagers and now they don't like each other. But I think I'm going to cancel their relationship, just kind of have that phase out. And Alvin here is actually slightly more attracted to Jaina, so they'll switch partners, I guess. At least they'll have one lightning strike with Jaina. So Alvin's from the orphanage. Mira Roseland is the sister of the dude that we were playing before. Parker Roseland, he's graduated now. The previous family has all gone to their homes now. They've all graduated. She's the other twin daughter of Calypso and Danny Roseland from the previous family. So they're brother and sister. The other guy here, Eric Cook, so he is a Roseland. Well, he's a Richardson technically, because Emily Roseland, his grandmother, was a Richardson daughter from. So these are the founding family. These are the founders, is what I meant to say. They had a daughter named Emily who had Iris, and she married Danny Roseland. Oh, no, wait, no, what am I talking about? So, okay, let's concentrate. It's late at night. Emily had two children, Iris and Danny. And since Eric is the kid that Iris had with Elliot Cook, I think Elliot Cook is the son of, right, Julian Cook, the Simbin guy. So they had kids. They had three kids, and Eric is one of them. And he was not compatible with anyone, so he is single. So we're going to move him back in and hopefully find a match for him. Gregory here, the other Sim here, is also single. Couldn't find a match for him, so hopefully we'll find someone eventually. And he is a Richardson also. Going back, so this is 4 generations back, the founders. Their son Jackson had 3 kids, and Raphael had Gregory here. So that is the backstory. So I'm just going to get them graduated and situated into their homes with their partners. And then there's one more college family I have to play through, and then we'll finally be done with these college people. All right, so this is the next college family we are playing. It's three Sims. Ariel Purdue, who was not compatible with anyone who was single. So she's going to stay by herself. She's the daughter of Sims that we included in the neighborhood because of a commenter who said we should put Babs Purdue and Ollie Purdue into the neighborhood. So we did, and they had three kids, and Ariel is their firstborn. So she is here in college. Then we have Dalton Richardson, who is the grandchild, the great great grandchild of the founding family. So Robert was their son, who had two sons, and Dalton is the son. So he's like a fourth generation son of the founding family. And he's attracted to and will be partnered with Nadia Fairchild, who is also a Richardson. But I think they're second cousins because Jackson is her grandfather. So their grandparents were brothers. So they're cousins, basically. That was an accident, by the way. So I realized that there is a family that I have forgotten to play, and that is this Kierney family. So this is a new house that I recently built for them. I I just did the interior, so I don't think there's pictures of the interior in the speed build that I put up. The speed builds are kind of just filler for the channel. Oh no, the cat is having a fit. It's called for destroying the furniture. Let's see. Do I have the toys? No. So they have a lot of pets. Let me kind of introduce this family to you as soon as I get something for the cat here. All right, so this is a house I recently built with all the pets that they have in mind. So this guy, Michael, I think his name is Michael. No, Caleb Kierney. He had two daughters. He was married to Lisa Kierney. I feel like Caleb was a military guy, and he got married to a sim that I made and inserted into the neighborhood. And they had twin daughters, Natalie and Angelina. Natalie ended up marrying Hunter Oakstead. Now, Hunter is the grandchild of the second family to come into the neighborhood, so the Oaksteads, Matthew and Gretchen. And he has a bunch of siblings. I'm not exactly sure how. So his dad, John, had three kids, and he was the youngest, Hunter. So where is this sibling from? Oh, Kyle, right. So Julie Oakstead, right, she was the gold digger that married Matthew and killed him off with the help of the witch, and then remarried Andrew and had Kyle, interestingly enough. Okay, so he's the son of the gold digger, basically. And he ended up marrying Natalie, and they have a daughter named Melanie. Now, unfortunately, as I was looking and reminding myself about this family, Hunter is not faithful to Lisa. He has had a thing with Wendy Picasso and Peyton Richardson. I was quite sure that I had him have little babies around the neighborhood. Maybe they never got pregnant. I was sure that he had children with other women, but apparently not, because this is his only child. So maybe I attempted it and they just never got pregnant. I'm not sure. But yeah, they have all these pets, and I don't know, is this a legacy pet? Oh, right. So these are the critters' children, right? And I do think that I intended on mating them, but it looks like they're too old to mate. So I never got around to that. So they're going to die, and that bloodline will be lost, unfortunately. Did my baby scratch my head? Yes, she did. She does that now when she's drinking her bottle and I'm looking at her, she'll just fling and scratch my face. All right, guys, so I'm finally done playing this family. The grandfather has died. I think that was Natalie Oakstead's father. He is now dead. I moved his gravestone to the cemetery, and I'm trying to get her pregnant again, but I don't think she's pregnant. I want her to have three kids. Her oldest child is now a child. Her name is Melanie. And then she had another daughter. And then I was like, what's another M name? And then I went with Melania. and I know that Melanie and Melania is technically the same name, but it's okay. So she's got Melanie and Melania here. They're both girls. This house, I think I mentioned, I already put up a speed build for. The speed builds, some people comment, and they ask if they're available anywhere for download. I don't know how to do that. For Sims 2, I have no idea how to like package up a house and then put it up for download anywhere. So I just put the speed builds up just for maybe some inspiration. I don't know how to offer them to anyone. So that means that this cycle is officially finished. Finally, it took years. And the last thing we need to do, because I keep forgetting, is we need to appoint a new mayor. So I'm going to do the next random list of traits. Like I have a bunch of traits and then I put it through a randomizer. I pick 4 candidates and each candidate has random traits and then you guys vote. I have 1 vote and you guys have 1 vote each. Please comment in the video and vote for the mayor, which mayor you think will be the best for the town. And let me get to that now. All right, so now I'm on my Google Doc for this challenge. These guys were candidates for the last election, and I just kept them there because they're still young. They're still able to be mayor if they want to. So I kept their traits, and then since our last mayor is dead, we needed a new candidate, and I figured a Richardson is missing from the list, so we added Roman Richardson, and his traits are to raise the cycle interest and create a 50k grant. He's actually identical with Hunter Oakstead. That's just how the traits rolled. I've got this list of traits here that I just roll randomly with a random number generator. And they ended up having identical platforms. So whoever I guess you prefer, a Hunter, an Oakstead or a Richardson, please vote in the comments. Just look at the sheet real quick and then see who you want. So the last thing we need to do before I close this episode is I need to update the cycle count, the points, how many community lots are in each neighborhood. I've been keeping this up to date, the neighborhood surplus. I should probably use one and add another community lot somewhere. I have to collect the taxes. Yeah, so I will be right back as soon as that's done. Alright guys, so it is late the next day. This took me quite a while to do, the big count. I wrote, again, my new list in my book here. So I've updated also the document here. So the current population is over 11,000 Sims. The actual amount of Sims is 170 and the multiplier is 66. So the multiplier went up by 5 because I put in some more community lots this cycle. We have about 100 community lots total. The thing is, I'm a little bit negative in the taxes because one of the community lots I put down was a little more expensive. It was something I downloaded. It was a little more expensive than I thought it would be, so we'll pay that back within the first 3 families of the next cycle, so it'll be fine. So we finally broke 10,000. We need to get 25,000 to get the first downtown. So hopefully that will happen soon. So please make sure that you vote for the mayor, and that's it. We're done with the cycle, so we can start over from the beginning. The last count we did was in October 2022. So at this point, the cycles, there's so many Sims to play through, and you know, I can't, I have a hard time playing. I don't play all day long. So it took us over 2 years to get through a cycle. So I'm hoping this time it'll be faster. We'll see. I'll keep track. So I hope you have a great day or night, or whatever it is in your part of the world. Take care and bye-bye.